It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a 4th down.
First drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Now they call a run.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Edwards. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
And that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Pulls it in. It's Pringle. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown tie as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. First play taking a deep shot. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, it's Russell. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Hey, the quarterback doesn't pick up the first down, but at least he didn't try to force it against that dime coverage. Everybody taken away, gets a few positive yards, and now we'll see what happens here on 4th down.
Alabama looking to convert on 4th down here. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Trying to find some room. It's Marshall. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So second and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently, going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which we're to hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Bring it down after a small gain. They played it safe there on third and long.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So here we go. Let's see what the play call is on fourth and long on their own 40. Dropping back, it's Russell. Looks to the left for a quick throw, and it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Michigan. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They have taken the lead in this semifinal game.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. On the run, he'll let it go. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Russell. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But near the sticks, it's Bond. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On first down, it's play action. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy is going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Moves out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Adams. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Adams. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters.
Football comes out. The defense scoops it up.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to throw yet again. That's reeled in. It's Bond. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Alabama needing this fourth down conversion. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down to the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I'd love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. So second down after the incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On the run, it's Marshall. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Wolverines looking to cash in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Michigan. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it 28-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Hampton. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking downfield, it's Russell. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
This will likely be the last play of the half. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First play of the third quarter is a handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Hill. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll try to run for the first down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. We'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this 4th down play.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Scanning the field. It's Russell. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Tight end goes in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Kerback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
But it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Returner choosing to field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Looking to pass. It's Russell. With the catch, it's Adams. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right. This one caught. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. No huddle here from the offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Here's the 2nd down play. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. A defensive score